eyeball anyone? So I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. Hey y'all, it's April and thanks for stopping by my channel, My Crazy Creative Life. We are still doing the series of 13 snacks of Halloween. And today is day 4. Today I decided everybody loves, or most everybody loves, an Oreo ball. And you can take an Oreo ball and pretty much decorate it any way you want. And some of these Oreo balls, you can really dress them up like Halloween. You can also do them as fall. So in today's video, that's what we're going to make. We're making Oreo balls, but they're going to have a Halloween flair to them. And then I did do a few that's going to have a fall look. That way you can kind of see both if you like the Halloween or fall, or for whatever you're going for. And I kind of show you how to do them. We do some black candy melts and we do some vanilla white candy melts. And I think that black is chocolate flavored. I don't think it's vanilla. I think it's actually chocolate. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into the video. And let's get to making some Oreo eyeballs. All right, you're gonna take your package of Oreo cookies, which obviously that's the Walmart brand, but you're gonna just throw them all in a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can put them in like a Ziploc. I thought I hit record, I don't know. I got a text, so maybe it threw it off. But anyway, what I was trying to say, I don't know how much of this, what I was trying to say is you take your whole package of Oreo cookies. Of course, this is the Walmart brand of Oreo cookies. But you take your whole package and put into your food processor. And I also was saying that if you don't have a food processor, I highly recommend one. This has probably been at least 5 years ago that I got this, so I know prices have changed since then. But I'm thinking I got this at Walmart, and it was only $20-some when I got this, roughly five-ish years ago. But if you don't have a food processor, you still can just take your cookies in a big Ziploc bag and take like a rolling pin or something and kind of just, you know, beat them and crush them up. But you want to grind these up until they are in a powder. And you can see it's just ground right up. And it's the white filling and all. So just grind them up. And yes, my hands are clean. Okay, next I'm going to take one 8-ounce package of cream cheese. And you want to make sure that it's softened. If it's not soft, put it in the microwave just for a few seconds to kind of soften it up. But you want to make sure that this is softened. You don't want to put it in there straight cold. So that's pretty soft, as you can see. Oh, and by the way, I don't normally warm up anything in a styrofoam plate because it's kind of dangerous, but I knew that wouldn't be in there for a few seconds, so I wasn't worried about it. All right, so I've got my cream cheese in here with my Oreos, and I'm just going to start pulsing it. Okay, now I'm going to turn it on high. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I think it'll work. I've got my cookie scoop. It looks like an ice cream scoop. It just, you know, it's a small version. So I'm just gonna scoop these out. And I've got my plastic container filled with parchment paper. And then I'm just putting these out. And I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator and let them get cold. And I'll probably put them in there for about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. And then I'm gonna go back in and just, when it's cold, that dough's cold, then roll them up and get them more of a compacted ball, if that makes sense. Then I'm gonna just leave them overnight in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow, then I'm gonna pull them out and we will dip them and decorate them. All right, this is actually the next day. I didn't get to go back and kind of smooth them out last night, but that's what I'm doing now. So I'm kind of smoothing them out, then I'll put it back in the refrigerator for just, I don't know, a few minutes. And then Then I will dip them in the chocolate. Okay, so those look a lot better. They're more smooth, they're more round. So I'm just gonna sit these back in the refrigerator, let them kind of get cooled back down from my hand, the warmth of my hand. And I'll pull them back out in a little bit and we'll get to dipping them. Okay, so the next step for these Oreo balls, I had got some black candy wafers. And I've got some of the white vanilla candy wafers. With the white, you can melt it, portion it out. Not the liquid food coloring, but you can add either the gel food coloring or a powdered food coloring, but not the liquid drops, because that will cause the chocolate to seize right back up. But you could add either the gel food coloring or the powder, and you could change this white into whatever color, orange, pink, green, black again, and then put it in like in a little popping bag or a little, thank April, or a like a Ziploc bag, and just cut off the very tip of that corner of that bag, and then just kind of drizzle different colors over top. That's an option. You could even drizzle this either over top, the colored part over top of the white, or over top of this black. I've showed you these candies. I think it was on day one. I showed you these candies, so we can set like the big old eyeball or even some of these bugs on top of the candy melts once we dip them. We've got all kinds of sprinkles. The other day I was looking for some purple. I forget every time I have it on that mode, it blurs. Anyway, the other day I was wanting some purple. Well, there was some purple. I just needed to got my cabinet a little bit more, and there was some purple. So anyway, but you can take the sprinkles, any kind of colors, and sprinkle over top once you get everything done. So first step, I'm going to go ahead and get some of my chocolates melted, and I will be right back. You want to kind of get it to where the chocolate the wafers aren't completely melted. You want to stir some, and then as you stir it, it finishes melting. That way you're not running the risk of scorching it. Okay, so you can take either a toothpick, a fork. I've got this little handy dandy thing for candy making. And that's all you do. You just kind of knock the excess off. Yeah, see, that's already starting to set back up. Ah. Oh, mercy. I am not having a good day. Well, I'm either going to, yeah, they'll set up. I'm going to have to go faster than that. One of two things. I can either put them on a plate, put them back in the microwave, let it melt just slightly, just enough where I could put some stuff, or I told you you can take this white and change it colors and drizzle. I might do that. But let me get some more chocolate melted and I'll be right back. Let's go ahead and do a few of these white ones. few more seconds. I could also double dip. I could go back in there and dip these that's got hard already. That's another option. Okay, all I'm doing is over here to the side what's left in this chocolate bowl. I'm just kind of swirling it around just to get enough on the top so that way something will stick to it. Okay, that sugar is not going to show up real well. I want to just play and see. That might be too hard for this. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm gonna wash this, and because if I don't, then all that chocolate's gonna get mixed in with that white one, that vanilla one. So I'm gonna wash this and I'll be right back. I'm sure gonna need more than that, but this at least get us started. So same thing, I'm just gonna roll it around. Take off the excess. Pop it down. Like I said, you could do this about the same concept with a fork, like what I'm doing here. And once I get some more of these white melts and get them real good and melty, I'll show you what you can do with a toothpick. That black definitely covers more. Like if that white, if there's some chocolate, the white didn't get it real good, it's gonna show through that white, but that chocolate, that black, it's not gonna show through it. All right, I'm gonna heat up some more vanilla melts and I'll be right back. Honestly, I'm afraid this is gonna be too thick to try to do a toothpick. You would need something thinner because you're gonna stick your toothpick in it and stick it down in that and then twirl it. We'll try, but I don't know. Plus that's kind of warmed up. But you have to kind of just swirl it around. See. So I had to take my spoon to kind of go over top of the part I wasn't getting. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. You can take your toothpick in it and freeze them with toothpick in it, and that will work. But without you doing it that way, toothpick's really not going to work. Your best thing is to have a tool like this, or just a fork. And you don't necessarily have to do all Halloween. You can do fall as well. I'll do a few more of the fall. Oh, I think I like that. Kind of wish I'd made a little bit more of that chocolate, that black, the black wafer melts, because I think I like the black better than I do this white. But and I guess you can tell I didn't. I just didn't want to fool with it, but I changing the white into a different color. But you can. That was just an option, and I just didn't really feel like fooling with that today. There they are. There's a better view. See, those are the more folly looking kind. And we're back down to the Halloweeny. But I almost like that black candy melt better. To me, it shows the sprinkles and stuff. It shows it better. But the white probably would be prettier for the fall look. So it's really your choice. All right, that's it for the video. So I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. But anyway, so maybe you'll want to go out and make some Oreo balls for your kiddos or your kiddos party. I know school's a little different now. Used to, you could make homemade snacks. Sometimes you can't. The last little bit. So I think it depends on the school, really. But maybe you can make it for just a Halloween party, if nothing else. And you got to see options of Halloween or fall, and you also got to see what it would look like with the white vanilla candy melts or with that black chocolate candy melt. It kind of gives you different options. And obviously, like I said, you can add you some food coloring to the white candy melts and make some food coloring, or you can always go out and buy a bag of orange or purple or green or whatever, or all of them. And that would probably be the easiest thing. It's just the more expensive, possibly wasteful. Depends on if you use them for anything else throughout that season. So anyway, that's it. If you would, please give me a thumbs up. And please hit that little subscribe button. I'm almost there to my goal. I'm trying to, my first goal is to get to 500, and we're getting really, really close. So if you would, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment down below. Tell me if you like them, if you think they're cute, if you do something different, you know, or where would you serve them, just for your kiddos or at a party, you know. Leave me a comment down below and just let me know what you think. So anyway, that's it. And I hope you have a blessed day, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye. Oh, by the way, if you like this video, then check out these. No. Or is it these? It's either these and this, or it's these and this. I don't know when I edit.